My name is Daniel Weiss, and in this video we will speak about how to get through challenging emotions. And this is something what happens quite often, very often. Many people have different kind of problems, and what exactly it is that will assist you with? Well, there are multiple things. First of all, if you have some challenging behavior, emotion or feeling that you dislike and you want to move through. So for example, let's speak about addictions. Let's say you have this addiction, you keep doing it again and again, and you have tried to fight it, you have tried to destroy it, you try to push it back, and nothing works for you. Well, this is what it will help you. We will speak more about how later. Now, for example, also if you keep saying, or you find yourself saying, I want A, but you end up doing B, or you say, I don't want to A, and you do it anyway. This is very typical. Happens all the time, happens to me, happens to everybody. And one of the reasons, one of the solutions is to be radically honest with yourself, but then so basically acknowledging it, but then you also want to move through it, and fighting seldom if ever helps. So we will speak about a little bit different approach to this problem, a little bit different strategy. And then the third point is, if you are confused, you are lost, you don't know where you are heading, you maybe have also conflicting decisions in your mind, but the more you think about it, the more conflicting, the more confused you get, and you don't really know what to do, how to do it. You don't know what kind of decisions to take in the end, and basically you shut down yourself. You get stressed out, overwhelmed, and procrastinate about it. So basically you want to get clarity, or you will get clarity and better kind of decision. The way how we will do it, as I said before, if you fight it, if you try to push it back, it will fight back. You are giving it energy. You don't want to fight with it. And especially when we have problems or emotions and behaviors we dislike immensely, we try to push it back, we try to destroy it, we want to overcome it, and maybe even for several years. And nothing helps, it always comes back. Why? Because it serves us in some way. And this is the first step. We want to take responsibility for it, and that means first, well, we want to name that, what it is, what is this emotion, what is this behavior, what is this feeling, and how it serves you, how it, maybe it is trying to protect you, or maybe somebody else, maybe you get love from it. And this you will find, basically, if you are honest with yourself, you will know it, you will have your answer. It's very simple. So, as I said, the first step would be acknowledging it and taking responsibility for it. So, for example, okay, let's start. I would recommend maybe doing it in a way that you close your eyes, you take a few deep breaths at the beginning, because it's also some kind of meditation, and you want to get really good answers from yourself from the higher state. So it's very important to get into the right state and not try to rush it. You don't want to be really rushy, you want to take time, you want to be in a space where you are not interrupted. So probably you don't want to do it while you are at work, right? Okay, so we take a few deep breaths, and then we want to acknowledge this emotion. We want to also locate it, because this emotion has, or behavior or feeling has some physical, it resides within some physical space within us, and for most people it will be somewhere around the heart area. So we want to touch that place. Take a few deep breaths, maybe close your eyes if it helps you. And you want to say aloud, thank you for whatever it is this emotion, this feeling or behavior is doing for you. Maybe it wants to protect you. Maybe this behavior is trying to get you love or give love and protect somebody else. Okay, so you really want to appreciate it. It cannot be faked. This is something that needs to come from within and needs to be 100% real. If it's not, will not work. So after you appreciate it, so thank you for trying to protect me. Now feel into this state of appreciation and imagine, for example, if this behavior or feeling was trying to protect you, imagine that you are already protected. Imagine that you already have these needs fulfilled and you are satisfied on this level. What you want to do next is, okay, so ask yourself, now that I feel protected, if it was protection, what is the next step? What is the higher intent of mine? Maybe it will be, I want to get loved. And again, you want to then feel into this state and feel into it, feel that you are already behind it, that you already satisfied it, that you feel, for example, in this case, let's say loved. And after that, again, you ask yourself, okay, so now that I feel loved, what is it? What is it next that I want to do? What is my higher intent? Now that I feel loved, what is my higher intent? Probably it will be to share love, to love somebody, to serve somebody, to protect somebody. And again, feel into it, appreciate it, and imagine that this state, this need, this feeling was already satisfied. Now you ask yourself again, what is even higher? Now that I feel protected, now that I feel loved, now that I can give love, now that I feel that I can give love, what is the next state? And then you want to continue doing these steps, higher intent, higher and higher, until there is no next step. Most people, this will be some kind of ultimate fulfillment. Try to be as specific as possible. And when you are in this highest state, imagine that you are already in this highest state of ultimate satisfaction, ultimate fulfillment, where you can contribute beyond yourself and share your love, share your happiness, and all these things with people who are important to you. You can also smile if you want. And I want you to notice this energy that you have now and bring this energy down to your problem, to your feeling or emotion or behavior that you disliked immensely. And then ask yourself, so what is next? What should I do next? So if you were confused, you bring this about what to do next, about your girlfriend, boyfriend, how to decide about your life decisions, about some problem that you had or behavior that you disliked. With this energy of the highest state of fulfillment, ask yourself how to proceed, how you will use it, what kind of decisions will you make. And this will give you a different kind of answers, because you are not coming from the need, from getting, but you are going from a totally different state of probably giving, contributing, sharing, and that's what is important. Okay, so now that you have finished this, you can repeat this anytime when you need. You can do it multiple times a day. You can use it, as you can see, for multiple kind of things. And the most important thing is also, after you get this clarity, it is also to take the action, because without action there will be nothing in the end. It's like I can know everything, but without action it's doesn't make sense. It's redundant. So this is only one of the tools that you can use. It's not the best, might not be the best for me, it might be the best for you, might be the worst. Definitely is not the only one tool or only one approach, strategy, or how to do these things, but it's one of very actionable one that you can use. It's pretty fast. You see, it can take only, let's say, 5 minutes, and it brings you to your higher intent, and also your energy will changes, which is very good, because you will make higher quality decisions. That's like always better. So speaking of this, if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and next time, well, we will find out. Bye.